guys, welcome back to more Wee Beasties. Thank you very much for your response, your epic response in the latest video. I actually just recorded that. I recorded that the same day I uploaded it, and I am recording this the same day I uploaded that, but I'm looking at all the responses now, and they're absolutely fantastic, so thank you very much. So, let me show you the progress I made on this. I just added a little grey, sort of stony sort of a thing here. Oh yeah, this is a linking book to the hub station that I'm supposed to give to Kai. Oh, she is on. Maybe we can do that this episode. But in the before we do that, let's start up what we wanted to do today, which was start off getting a pulverizer. So, you know what? Actually, let's get a project table on the go. Let's get a project table on the go. So they're pretty easy, I think. Just a chest and some wood and some stone. I think I might have 3 stone left, actually. 2. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, we can smelt some of that. So let us let's smelt some, like a whole thing of stone actually, and we can get on with our business whilst this is smelting. We can actually start doing our pulverizer. Let's not worry about the project table for now. So let's look up a pulverizer. I wish you could control A on that bit like you can on the chat. Let me just call Dave out in that. Right. Just lol at him. What? Seem to be lagging out on my chat or something. Anyway, so we've got a pulverizer here. We need to get machine frame, a piston, a flint, some copper and stuff. So let's get the piston first, right? So we should have the hell? Is the server crashed or something? Okay, this is really weird. I don't really know what's happening. Right, be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I think I'm back. I think Nipday told me it was just some sort of strange packet issues. I don't really know. But then we're going to make a couple of pistons here. So we need some of that, is it stone or cobblestone? It's cobblestone. So we need 4 times 2. We need 8 cobblestone. I can't count it all. And what else do we need? 8 cobblestone and 3 times 2, 6 wood. Let's get some wood here. This tooltip's slightly annoying me. It's coming in front. Maybe I can toggle that off. Is it F3 and H? And then see if that goes away. No, it's still there. Anyway, whatever. We got our 6 wood. Let's go make some pistons. And the reason we're making 2 is just because I kind of want to. I don't actually have any reason. I just think that, you know, pistons are always good to have, and I'm not going to make an absolute ton. But 2 is always a good number to have, at least, so we can have something else. So we need to make one of these things and one of those things. So let's get the copper and then the gold and the redstone. So the recipe for that thing is just gold and 2 redstone. So let's just do this piece by piece. Now the machine frame, I can't remember. I think flint is somewhere. We need 2 pieces of flint. 1, 2. The machine frame is more gold. Gold, iron, and glass. 4 iron, 4 glass, and 1 iron. 4 glass, 1 iron, 4 gold. No, 4 iron, 1 more gold, and 4 glass. And I know I have glass here. Awesome. So I think we can do this now. So first of all, the redstone. Let me explain this a little bit, or at least my understanding of it. This is from thermal. Need to get copper. This is from thermal expansion, and half of thermal expansion is all about using. Basically what it sounds like on the tin, using heat and using energy, and it's sort of like an add-on to Buildcraft, a lot of the things. So this is a redstone reception coil, and basically what it does, in my understanding, is it kind of acts like basically a way of generating electricity, the same way that coils wrapped around stuff that creates electromagnetic fields kind of works. That's the way I think about it anyway, but it's dead easy to remember the recipe of it because of the shape, which is just gold and 2 redstone like that. So we just need to do that to get a redstone reception coil. Then we need the machine frame, so that's gold in the center, and I think it's glass in the corners like this. And then iron, is it? No, must be the other way around. Let's do that now. There we go. So now I think we can make us a pulverizer. Fantastic. So let me go down and place this pulverizer, and I think I need a wrench to move it, so we're going to have to try and place it in a position that's pretty decent. I'm actually going to place it not in the sky, but here in the middle, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't fully understand all these things, but information, let's read this. It smashes things into other things. It's useful for processing ores or converting items. It is typically not reversible. Cool. The Redstone Control tab configures how this device reacts to redstone signals. The Configuration tab determines how items enter and leave this device. It requires Minecraft joules to operate. Now, Minecraft joules are the Buildcraft power. So here we have the energy, basically saying how much energy it's receiving, what it's using, etc., what it's storing, etc. So it uses a maximum of 4 megajoules per tick. So we're going to need something pretty decent. I'm going to probably be using a Stirling engine, but we got to keep an eye on that because basically, yeah, they can explode. So basically what you can do here is basically you can say, right, is it either on when I apply a redstone signal, or is it off? I think we want it to be on. I think that's what we want. I think that'll just automatically be on without having to apply a signal. But anyway, and this is the configuration. I don't quite understand this, but basically you'll notice there's all the different kind of colors. I don't know what's on the bottom. Let's have a look. I don't think there's a hole beneath here, so we should be okay. So it's yellow underneath the bottom. Okay, so you can basically configure the different colors to be different things. I don't quite understand a lot of it because I don't know if you can change these colors. But anyway, basically as you can see, the blue is the input, red's the output at the moment, and yellow is like the extra stuff that you might get. And the way I can sort of explain that to you a little bit is we look up, let's say, pulverized iron. Here you'll see that when you pulverize iron ore, you're going to get 2 pulverized irons, and then you have a 10% chance of getting pulverized ferrous metal. One of these pulverized iron can be used then to make, come on NEI, don't bugger up. One of these, well, you need it to make Invar, but you can also use it and smelt it, so 1 goes to iron, 1 iron ingot. So it's a bit like the macerator, where 1 macerated iron dust makes the thing. So basically, what we're going to try and do here is I think we might need to make a dropper. That might be the best way of doing this. And I think, is it a hopper maybe it's called actually? And I think Dave used one of these in his thing. So yeah, we can make one of those. Let's make a gear. Let's make a gear. Let's get some cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make a cobble gear. Let's make a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that back on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Kaya left. Well, she won't be getting her thing, unfortunately. And some iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad I smelted at least half a stack here because it's going to be useful. So I think it's just this. Don't let the piston in the chest. Awesome. Now what this basically does is it acts like a chest that you can put on something and then it will just automatically feed down into it. So what have we got on the top here? We've got yellow. So we want to make this blue on top. So now when we put this here, it's like a little chest and we can put all the stuff in it. And then we can smelt that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all our iron, I think. All our iron ore. Yeah, let's get 3 full stacks. Let's get all the iron actually. Let's get 4 stacks of iron. Well, there's 12 there, but let's ignore that for the time being. And let's just get all our iron. Now, as you can also see, we're going to get a couple of outputs here. I know I'm ignoring power for the time being, but let's go make some more chests. So let's just turn this to wood, grab this wood as well. We can make some chests, so we're probably going to need at least 4 chests, I think. And I know I should probably be using some of the iron chests available in the iron chests mod, but for the moment we're going to ignore that and just come down and use regular wooden chests. So let me go down. Right, so what's really good about the thermal expansion machines is that you don't require pipes in order to go into them. So as you can see, whatever gets pulverized will go into this red spot. So if I just put the chest there, that should automatically go in, and it's yellow underneath. So if I put a chest there, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to break this and just turn it to orange, which is obviously a mixture between red and yellow. And hopefully that should be orange, which means that all the stuff which goes in there also goes out into the orange, which is really useful. So I think we're ready to start thinking about power. And in order to think about power, we're going to have to think about what machines we want to use. And I think I'm going to put the the engines we're going to use. And I think I'm going to put the engines here and maybe run the power under the floor. Yeah, there's not a lot of space here, but I'm reluctant to make much more space because I don't want to get comfortable in this place. But let's have a think about engines, guys. Let's have a think about engines. Let's see how this stone's getting along. We're almost finished. So, let's have a look at the different engines. This actually reminds me of a series that I'm really tempted to make called How to Feed Your Beast, which was which I really want to make. And basically, it's always been said that the best way of learning is to teach, and I am very much in agreement with that. It's always the thing I find that really helps me learn is when I try and teach things to others. So basically I would use it as a way of learning Feed the Beast myself, but I really wanted to start doing some really good tutorials. And I don't mean like tutorials on like particular types of builds. I basically mean like a whole tutorial where I would go through all the different types of engines, what their uses are, what their benefits are, why you would use one before the other, why you would use one in one situation and not the other, etc, etc, etc. And obviously that tutorial would feature a little bit about the fuel and stuff as well. If anyone knows how to turn off this massive tooltip, please let me know actually. I don't know if it's possible, but anyway. So we've got the redstone engine, as you can see. We don't need that because it doesn't produce Minecraft jewels. It can produce power, but only enough power to suck an item out of a wooden pipe, not Minecraft jewels. The Stirling engine used to be called the steam engine, and it is good, definitely, because we've got plenty of coal. But if it's producing more power than the items use, yeah, it's a bad thing. The combustion engine, definitely not. We're not there yet, and it requires liquid fuel. All these other things, well, that's an upgrade, so that's not necessary. Magmatic, yeah, eventually. Steam, I think that's from forestry, and that would require actual steam. Sorting wood engine, what the hell is that? Well, it's a work in progress, so we can ignore that. Again, that requires actual steam. The hobbyist steam engine is something that should be worth considering. It requires water, though. I'm going to go for the Stirling engine, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Stirling engine. Well, I know I'm going to go for the Stirling engine. Before any of this happens, I am going to, well, first of all, I'm going to go down and pop that iron into the hopper slash one stack in there and one in there. In fact, actually, I'm going to go up and grab the rest of that iron as well. Where is it? I always forget which chest. Make sure there's no other iron. That's ferrous. Make sure there's no iron. Sometimes it helps to sort, and it usually does, but I didn't see any there. Probably missed a whole pile of it. But anyway, put that there. We should get tons of iron out of this now. In fact, I hope, yeah, of course that will fit it all. So what we want to do is we want to look at the engines. What was I going to do? A wrench, yeah, we want to make a wrench first of all. I think it's that wrench. Yeah, that looks like it's build crafty, doesn't it? Because it's got a stone gear. So let's go make some stone gears, because we're definitely going to need them. We've got some sticks, but let's also get, you know what, let's just make all that into wood. And make all of that into sticks. If we can, obviously not. Let's put that back in there. And what do we want to do? We want to make these sticks into gears, and we also need cobble for that, so let's get some of that. Let's you know what, let's just do a 64 worth. That should be enough. So we can split two ways like this, get all these gears, and then we can split this two ways like this, get all these stone gears. So that's awesome. We've got plenty of stone gears now. We need some more iron for the wrench. Wrenches are useful, guys, because if you don't have a wrench when you're breaking Buildcraft stuff and rearranging it, you can really bugger it up. I think some of the thermal expansion stuff actually uses I think it's called a crescent something or other. This thing, yeah, crescent hammer, which is different. But I think we'll be okay with the regular Buildcraft wrench right now. So we want to build the actual Stirling engines. Now I know they require some gears, so we're going to make 4, I think. So we're going to need another piston and some cobblestone. So let's make another piston, 1 piece of iron, 1 piece of redstone, damn it, 3 pieces of wood, and 4 pieces of cobblestone. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. I always forget which bit goes where. Bang, bang, bang. Piston. Need more cobble and more glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Need to get on some sand farming eventually. Not farming, but you know what I mean. I think this is it. Yes, awesome. 2 Stirling engines. Now, Stirling engines are the power source, but they aren't the power. We need something to actually have the output. So, what we want to do is get our axe and build a little tunnel for where the power is going to go. So let's get our tools. Now the reason there isn't much used on this sapphire axe is because at the moment the config for our tree spawner thing doesn't actually have that's the wrong. I should have gone this way. Doesn't actually have the red power axes and stuff, the sapphires, the rubies, etc. Connected as a source of the axe that'll work, and also doesn't work on many trees. However, it is fully configurable, so that all should be possible. So I don't have anything to block that with, but that's okay. We should be alright for now. Let's get, well, we have a piece of wood because, no we don't. We need that wood. Yeah, we need that wood. So actually we don't, because we'll have to have a gap there and there. So let's just put this piece of wood there. Okie dokie. And now I'm trapped. So you're going to need some wires essentially to connect the power to the thing, but in Buildcraft, because Buildcraft is known for its pipes, I guess, it doesn't use wires, it uses pipes, but it uses particular kinds of pipes called conductive pipes. Let's look up actually the word conductive, that'll probably be better. You've got your wooden, which sucks it out, and your stone and your gold. Now the wooden is just a regular wooden pipe with some redstone. Dead simple. It's the same. All the recipes are just the regulars with the thing, so it should be fine. Let's get 1 for that, and I think we probably need 2 for that. So if we get 2 pieces of gold, oh, we're gonna need all this gold. So we're gonna need to start smelting some gold soon, I guess. But it would be good to pulverize that. Anyway, let's ignore that for now. Now you do get quite a bit. I think it's 8, is it? Maybe from one thing. So yeah, we're okay for woodens for a while. Yeah, I didn't need to do 2 of those. And we need to get, I think we're going to need 16. So you know what? Let's just get that now. Do we need 16 pieces of redstone though for each thing? I hope not. Probably do actually, knowing these recipes. So let's turn 1. Yeah, you only get 1 for 1. Okay, so that's kind of expensive on redstone. Let's not turn it all into. I don't need 2 actually. What am I doing? Let's not turn it all into conductive. Yeah, let's keep some item pipes just in case, because I know that it's probably not going to be 8 long, is it? So let's think about this. I've trapped myself again. Let's think about this. Let's place the engines first, I guess, or let's place the. We're going to need 2 of those wooden ones, aren't we? Damn it. We can do that in here. Because we're going to need for 2 engines. So let's put the. Yeah, we're going to need to take all this out. And because I don't like things to be messy, I'm going to move that down. I will replace the stone later, I think, but anyway. Yeah, so we'll have room for the wooden pipes there, and probably have room for 4 more, should we need them. Now, if I put these here, it should, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, oops. Pick it up. There we go, awesome. And then we can use the golden. Now, this is where it's all going to go horribly wrong, because I've definitely probably made some sort of mistake, but we should be okay. Like maybe it can't be inputted into a certain place or something. I don't know. Let's get 4 more of these. A bit more than we need, but maybe, like, I don't know. Can this receive power from anywhere? I think it can receive power from anywhere. So I think we're okay. Let's put the wood there. And I meant to go down deeper. Damn it. But I think I can just break these. Yeah, that's not too big a deal. Yeah, I meant to go down deeper so we can have it covered up, because obviously we don't want that to be shown. But let's keep that there and go like this, so we can have the wood like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, dokie, and it's just about going to reach, and that should be okay. And obviously the pipes are just a little bit shorter than you can use to get out. So we're going, and I just jumped in straight again, but I can go this way, haha! So we're going to need to power these engines, and I'm going to get some levers so we can turn them off. I'm going to make some levers now, actually. There we go. So let's get the levers up and over here. Okay, awesome. Let's move this torch. Torch there. I think that's exactly the same place the torch was. If we put it there, it should be enough light. And put one there to match. Okay, let's yeah, let's see if this works. I think it's gonna work. I think we just need to go and get some coal. We've got plenty of coal, so let's just get one stack and split it amongst, I guess. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. I don't want this to blow up. Okay, so it's not on. I think it's because it requires a redstone signal. There we go. And power is going through. And power is being received. And I think it's because... Oh, no, wait. It's because it needs to build up a bit of power. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, we're actually cooking. Nice. Awesome. Awesome socks. So, give me a moment to just tidy up a little bit here, guys, and I'll be right back with you. So yeah, guys, it's actually working. Now, as you know about engines, or at least this is what I understand about engines, is that I'm worried about them overheating, but I don't think they will, because I think this will use more power than they can produce, I think, generally, so I don't know. I'm a little bit reluctant to leave them, but I think we can limit it by basically not putting too much coal in, I think. I don't know. But as you know, their blue means they're working at their least efficient state, but once they get up to green, it's perfect. Orange, a little bit risky. Red, gonna blow up. So what we can see here, though, is that oh my god, there's nothing here. What's happening? Well, it's because it's automatically going in here, and we've already got 10 pulverized iron. Now, eventually, what I'd like to do is just put basically I guess what you'd call it is it's the thermal expansion. I wonder if I can search by mod. No, I think, what's it called? Like, it's furnace, I guess? Or smelter or something? Powered furnace, yeah, powered furnace, basically. And I'll put that right there, and basically that will automatically smelt. And we've already got a piece of ferrous, which is really cool, because that's useful for some stuff like Invar. In fact, what's Invar used for again, actually? Invar. We go uses. I think it's used for the magmatic engine, if I remember correctly, especially these gears. These gears. Induction smelter required. And I think it might be required for the magmatic engine. Yes! Which we're going to need, because I think it would be nice to pump some lava from the nether like me and Dave were trying to do. So also if you look up here, it's because this is automatically stuffing down, so we should be absolutely fine. I think we'll be okay if we go craft as you'll notice, I've got 31 levels, right guys? So I want to start crafting a diamond pickaxe, and I think that's how we're going to leave the episode. By the wondrous crafting of a pickaxe. And then I'm going to start up the next episode by getting an enchant on it. I hope. So, yeah. Here we go. Diamond pickaxe. That was not special. But yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and a like if you think I did okay. And if you want to leave a comment saying I did something incredibly wrong and stupid, also leave that comment too. Thanks very much, guys. Bye!